Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's Morgan Franklin, the Clever Realtor, back to talk to you again about a video script that has helped me catapult my real estate business 10x in the last 24 months. This is a little known trick that I don't know of anybody else that's doing it, and very simply, you just go out and you interview an entrepreneur, somebody who owns a business in your local market, and you deliver value to your audience because you're giving them some inside information about a cool restaurant or a neat business or a fun place to go. And it has given me huge returns. It's been unbelievable how effective these videos have been, and the best part is I don't say a single thing about real estate in these videos. Now, the one thing is, when I first started making videos, I was terrified to be on camera. It was, overwhelming, and I was sitting there one day and I thought to myself, well, wait a minute. I'll just interview other people, then they get to be on camera, and I don't have to worry about, if I'm gonna look funny or if I'm gonna be awkward, and so it completely eliminated that for me. So how do you shoot one of these awesome business interview videos? Well, I'm gonna link a couple example videos down below that I've shot in the past that were pretty big successes. I'm gonna give you the YouTube links, but one of them on Facebook did like 70,000. It had over 200 shares, and it was because it was a really cool business. So the first step in this process is to identify a business that you would like to feature. I really like restaurants, especially new ones that are opening, but you can do a product business, you can do a service business, restaurants, you can do, like a pizza shop, a coffee shop, you can interview an attorney, you can interview a landscaping company. Anything you want to do is going to be super easy. I just like restaurants just because you've got a cool environment, it's really easy. But let's say you wanted to do a landscaping company, instead of going and filming their location, obviously you just go film their work, and then that gives you an opportunity to talk to their clients and get their permission to go shoot their awesome backyard that they did a beautiful landscaping job on. So you need to identify the property or the business that you're going to talk about first. The second is time to shoot the video. So if you watched my last video, you already know all the basics on camera movement. I'll link that down below, but there's 5 simple camera movements. It's super easy to make effective video with your iPhone or your Android. You don't have to go buy a bunch of camera equipment. So start by grabbing a bunch of shots of the business, whether it's a restaurant, get the physical space. If it's a service, go out and get whatever the result of that service is. Get a bunch of really sexy B-roll. B-roll is imagery that is supportive to the main theme or the main interview. So, a pan or a tilt of a place, maybe some close-ups of some food. You can even use images for this if you don't, if you can't, like, let's go back to the service example. If you can't go out and get video of something they've done, I'm sure that they've got photos. Just use those photos and play those in the video. So go and identify the business, then get some B-roll and some basic shots of the service or the business, place of business itself. And then it's time to interview the owner, proprietor, whoever you want to call them. So what's really important here is you need to tell the story of the business, and it's super easy. You just, point the camera at the business owner and you say, tell me your story. How did you get started? They should be really comfortable telling you this, and ask them what challenges did they overcome. And if you can get your audience to make a connection with them, they're gonna really wanna go patronize their business, whatever it may be. So once you have the story, then all you have to do is just shoot a quick intro and exit with yourself. And so, my intro would be, hey, I'm Morgan Franklin, your local Lexington realtor, and today I am going to tell you all about XYZ restaurant. This place is absolutely amazing. So let's go meet the owner, John Doe. Super easy, one line, be real quick, and then shoot a quick exit. And so for me, I would just say, thank you guys so much for checking out this wonderful restaurant and, Lexington's best, omelet. You can see all their contact information in the description. Please go check them out, it'd be wonderful. Now, you can do that with any business, but a way to really kind of step it up to the next level is talk to the business owner and see if they'll do a giveaway. Maybe like a $20 gift card to a restaurant, or I just saw somebody in our Facebook group give away $100 to a orthodontist for teeth straightening and whitening. You can usually get the business owner to give you something to give away to your audience, and that really drives engagement. And so the Facebook algorithm rewards people that share things, or rewards shares, then comments that have more than 3 words, and then finally likes and other engagement. So what we want to do if we have a giveaway is ask people to share it, because that's going to get us the most exposure in the Facebook algorithm. And if you're putting dollars behind this in Facebook ads, it's going to lower your cost per click, cost per view, and it's going to bump up your relevancy score. So ask them to share. Now, the problem is Facebook won't show you how, all the people that shared it. It'll only show you a small sample of the people that shared it. So what's really important here is you also have to ask them to comment below. And so right now it's the summer of 2018, so I would say, hey, to be entered to win this free $50 to XYZ restaurant, please share this post and then tell me what your favorite summer activity is in the comments below, and you'll be entered to win this wonderful gift card. So really their entry is the comment, but you're asking them to share just for that extra bit of engagement that's gonna help pump you up in the Facebook algorithm. If you're putting Facebook ad dollars behind that, you cannot do that. You can't ask people to share in the copy. Your ad will get turned down. So this is something you would just do on your own personal page as opposed to paid. But you can have tons of success with it, but just keep that in mind if you're gonna put some ad dollars behind it. But I do like ad dollars. It's the only consistent way to really increase your reach. So, the main key to succeeding at this video is to make it 100% about the business owner and your audience. You want to entertain and delight them so that they start to know, like, and trust you. The only time we're going to talk about real estate in this entire video is when we introduce ourselves as, hey, I'm Morgan, your local Lexington realtor, or on the exit, hey, thank you so much for watching, signing off, this is Morgan, your local Lexington realtor, thanks for watching. Otherwise, no mention of real estate. You're just trying to get people to engage with you and understand your personality and identify you as somebody that they know, like, and trust. And this can be tough for some people because they think, I make one video and I should get, one sale. And it doesn't work like that. This is about building your brand. And so your brand is what's going to carry you into the next real estate correction, into higher interest rates. It's what's going to get you there, while leads, if I spend X dollars, I expect to get this, is going to be a failure because the cost is going to go up when the market tightens. So we want to focus on building our brand, and this worked in spades for me. The biggest sale I've ever had was from an entrepreneur that I interviewed, and then about 6 months after the video, they called me and they said, hey Morgan, I really want to talk to you. I'm thinking about buying a house. And so we ended up selling about a $300,000 house and buying a $650,000 house. And so it was over $1 million transaction on 2 sales, and it all came from one video that I spent maybe 2 hours making and then another $30 promoting. It maybe got 4,000 or 5,000 views, but I had done that business owner a favor, and I had built their trust. They gave me an opportunity to help them out, and they wanted to, reciprocate and scratch my back because I had helped them. And it's a great way to grow your network and deliver value to other people without, directly saying, hey, I'm a pesky real estate agent. Would you like to buy or sell a house? And by delivering value to other people, they're going to want to return it. And it's a wonderful way to help others and to grow your real estate business. Another unintended benefit of this is, as you start working with business owners, usually business owners are pretty successful and they have an income that's higher than the average consumer in your market. And so one thing I've noticed is when I get these referrals from business owners is, my average sale price in my market is $185,000, $190,000, and these entrepreneurs are making above average wages, and they're buying houses that are much nicer, much bigger, more expensive, which means a bigger commission. And so people know, like, and trust you. They don't second guess you. They are trusting when you tell them something, when you give them advice. They're going to believe you. They don't go to an open house and buy a house from other people, and it's bumping your average sale up, so your commissions are increasing. So I absolutely love this video because it's so effective, not only at growing your brand, but it also introduces you into a social circle of people that are wealthy and have high incomes, and they're fun to make. You get to go do cool things. You'll see the two videos that I linked below. One's a pizzeria. It was the grand opening of this really cool space, and I got invited to this private event beforehand and got to see behind the scenes. It was tons of fun. And then the same thing, there's a coffee interview that I did with a coffee roaster, and I got to see that whole process and understand how coffee roasting works, and I'm now educated on coffee. And I've built friendships and relationships that I still keep in touch with these folks, all because I made some simple little video that took me almost no time at all to make. So, if you have any questions, please comment down below. If you got any value whatsoever from this video, let me know down in the comments. And then more importantly, I'm giving away my 3 best real estate video scripts. It's gonna be down there in the description. Click on that link. I'll email it right over to you. And also I'm gonna send you an invite to join the private Facebook group where we talk about ways to grow your business, social media hacks, deliver tons of value, and you're gonna see other clever realtors that are in there. They're uploading their videos, they're getting feedback, we're helping each other out, grow each other's business, and I really, really hope you can join me over there because you get direct access to me. You can ask me any question you want. So, click that link in the description below, go over and join us, get the scripts, join the Facebook group, and I can't wait to see you on the other side in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.